Yo, what is up, YouTube? We are back again with my Joshua Woods series in 2K15. Today we have a really big game, really good game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is my third game starting. I had a great game against the Nuggets the game before this. We won that one. Flalo actually did pretty good. As you can see, he had 27. But I dropped 51 on 21 of 41 shooting, 2 for 5 from 3, 7 for 8 from the line right there. And Gerald Green actually helped with the 20 in this one, in that one. So we jump right into the game against OKC. And this is a great game, man. This is such a great game. Starts off with Dragic making that and one. So I'm like, let's freaking go. You got KD trying to chill out Westbrook like, hey, bro, why you fouling him? Why you fouling him? You know, this the Suns. They at the bottom of the league. You know, we got to come out here with a blowout. So, you know, Kendrick Perkins get that rebound. Look at him. Kendrick Perkins just hooping this game, bro. Like, he's not like that, bro. He is not like that, bro. I promise he's not like that, bro. Kendrick Perkins got literally low light tapes. So get Jeremy Lamb in a blender right there. But you see, they had Kendrick. I don't know if I missed that dunk because of Kendrick Perkins or if it was just. But then Westbrook go down there and get an and one, bro. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, bro. Here we go. 2K on they crap. Of course, he makes it, you know. So we're like, crap. I'm like, all right, we got to get back. I'm like, coach, run a play for me, coach. Let me get something. So I'm relying on my team a lot more. You know, this game I'm trying to rely on my team and trust my team a lot more. And they do things like that. So I'm just like, Perk back at the line. Makes one, makes both free throws, bro. This game, bro, I've had a player on OKC. And let me tell you, I came up with this little catchphrase, perk off the perk. Like, bro, he would play so bad, bro. He'll miss layups at the rim, like, just off the perk for real, bro. You see, there we go. Again, missing easy layups that I should be making at a 95 layup. But, you know, perk down there again. But, yeah, man, perk was off the perk, bro. And I'm just like, but this game, he was not off the perk. That man was actually, you know, getting buckets. So, you know, they go up pretty big right here in the first quarter. Our coach calls the timeout. You know, we just had a lot of silly plays this game, a lot of turnovers on just like blocking fouls when they were trying to set screens and stuff like this. I had some silly turnovers, you know, just, you know, but it was still a really good game, you know, boom, you know, you want those to go in because he's open and he just, you know, he keeps missing them, you know. And but I mean, like I said, I think this is my third game starting against one of the best teams in the league. So, yeah. So third game starting against one of the better teams in the league. So, you know, we really haven't gotten a mesh or a feel for the team. You see there, I'm like, all right, I got to get the ball in my hands. We haven't had points in a while and everyone's missing. Get it there, get a good rollout, Plumlee, and get a foul, get to the line. And you know what we doing at the line? We cashing in, you feel me? Cha-ching, cha-ching. With only the 75 free throw rating, you know, I'm trying to keep my free throw percentage up high, and it helps to make both of them. Beautiful, beautiful work. And then KD just posterizes. You know, see, they're on an 11-2 run right now, dude. Like, it's crazy. They get off to a run in the beginning of this game. But, you know, coach actually finally runs a play for me. You know, so I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's do this. Boom. Blow right by KD. And basically get the same dunk he just did. But I get it on him. Badoosh, you know, over him and Jeremy Lamb. So, you know, we're up to 6 points. I have 4. So I'm like, all right, let's get on defense. I'm D'ing up Russ. We get a nice jump ball. And, you know, that's the thing. You know, you really got to go on defense. Defense is where it happens at, man. If you can limit or take possessions away from the other team, then you're going to go far. And just, you know, Plumlee, like, I like him, but just, he should have got that rebound, bro. Like, you let Ibaka jump right over here and get that rebound. Coach, get the ball back to me. I take Jeremy Lamb, little self into the post. I almost said little booty into the post. Pause. I take Jeremy Lamb, little boy self in the post and put him down. We get a turnover. Like I said, it starts on defense. And then I'm banging it home. You feel me? I'm banging that one home, man. Get out of here. I'm banging that one home. That's not even the best dunk I had this game, you know? We up to a B-. We gone on our own little run. You know, we got the score to 10-13. We're only down by 3 now. KD doing his thing. but actually misses that one. That was a beautiful dribble to a pull-up. I get the ball on fast break, and I'm going again with a beautiful little layup over Russell Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And you know, this game, dude, 2K was cheating me so hard. I made layups like that, and you'll see. I put some layups in here that I missed, and I'm like, come on, bro. I've made harder ones, you know. Sleek the ball from Westbrook, like I was saying, we got to get down on defense. And I get the ball to Dragic, you lays it in all nice and smooth like, you know, like a little butter. And then Westbrook actually gets me. He got me on that jump, bro. He got the whole squad on that jump, but he really got me because I left my feet. You see, all right, now we're back. Coach running the play for me. Oh, get it in there. That's what I'm talking about. See, beautiful layups like that, you know? Getting right to the rack, getting above the defense and putting it right in, you know? That's what I'm talking about. So I'm D'ing up Jeremy Lamb here. And Jeremy Lamb will literally stroke you, bro. But pause. But I mean, like, he's a very good jump shot in 2K15, and if you leave him open, unless you've been playing defense on him and holding him, he will hit shots. KD gets to the rack and just lays one in easy over our interior. That's one thing this team, the Suns team, lacks interior defense, really. Get a great screen there, but they seal that off with the Perkins dropping into the lane. And Morris just can't hit anything, bro. So I get that offensive rebound and put it right back in. And Morris is like 0 for 5 this quarter. He's missed everything. Dragic fouls Westbrook. It's Westbrook going to the line. Let's see what he does here. He misses the first one. And we actually got the lead, 18-17, our first lead of the game. Westbrook knocks out, misses both free throws. I get the rebound. We're coming down court. I get a great screen, and I'm flying to the rack. I'm flying to the rack with a beautiful tomahawk. Check the replay. KD just stretched out a weak hand. Really couldn't do nothing about that. Oh, and Westbrook just turns the ball over, throws it to I don't know where, and just throws it right out of bounds, man. Right out of bounds. Dude, 2K Westbrook is like the player he should be, like IRL, bro. Like, Westbrook is a monster in 2K. Oh, get right by KD for the double clutch dunk right there. Beautiful. Beautiful dunk. I'm up to 18 points. But yeah, Westbrook in 2K, bro, I actually like I like playing with him. His mid-range shot is butter. He's a high flyer, really good handles and passing. He's really good player in this game. Don't get me started on KD. You know, KD is just a walking bucket in this game. So I get the ball. And you see he stopped. That's what we talking about with 2K be cheating. You see, if he had kept cutting, that would have been a free lane and a dunk to the basket. But he just stays at the three-point line. He's still there. You know, right there, still had a shot, but gets it back to me. I make an amazingly tough layup right there. Very tough layup I had to make right there because my team letting me down. There we go with Collison making an easy bucket. You know, they had everyone scoring, you know. They had everyone scoring, but we're actually out to a lead, the 19-24 late in the first quarter, 3 minutes left. Isaiah Thomas has the ball, pulls up for a midi, drains it right in Westbrook's face. I really like Isaiah Thomas on this squad too. I feel like he should get more minutes. Even though Dragic is a good point guard and was the only player on this squad this year who got an all-star selection. They get it to me. I rolled down for the midi and popped that one in. What a beautiful shot. I'm shooting 10 of 16. I got 22 points. I have the same amount of points as the Thunder right now. Oh, get KD on the, get Perry Jones on the pump fake and go for the double clutch dunk right there all over Collison. You feel me? Gang, in a body bag. You feel me? Steal from Westbrook. You know, we're up 30-22 right now. Feeling good. Get the ball to Bledsoe after the steal, and Bledsoe slams it down. See, we have a squad, bro. I'm telling you, like, I think we can go really far with this team. I think we're at like 28 wins. So I'm going to try and get to 40. If I can get this team to 40 wins and get in the playoffs, but that'll be smooth. Look at Tolliver right there. Tolliver knocks it down off that double team they try to put on me, and I get it back to him, and he knocks that 3 down. All right, get the Reggie Jackson, just does the nastiest move on Eric Bledsoe and drains the midi. We're up 35-27 right now. This is our biggest lead of the game. Oh, no, it's not. Before Bledsoe did, we had 10-point lead. And Tolly with the footwork. Tolliver, I like calling him Tolly with the footwork, just shakes out Steven Adams and gets it in there. And you were playing defense. I tip Westbrook's pass, goes out of bounds. Thunder ball. A lot of the times the steals in this game, man, 2K be cheating. I should have a lot more steals sometimes, but maybe I just gotta update my steal. Try to get that corner fadeaway 3 at the end of the clock in the first quarter. Nothing but bricks. So we go into the end of the first, 27-37. We got a 10-point lead. Feeling good. Coach runs a play for Bledsoe, who gets it down to Plumlee, who gets it down to me and stops cutting. And then I green light a midi. That's the thing about this game sometimes. I don't know if it's our team chemistry is high enough, but they just, they cut and they have a lane to the basket and they stop cutting after they pass me the ball. You know, so it's just like, what's going on here, man? So I'm on KD right now. KD actually gets me, bro. Oh man, he gets right by me. He gets the layup. 2K has this weird thing where like you'll get stuck. It's one of the weirdest things. You get stuck trying to play defense. I get KD to foul me on the ensuing possession, and I make get to the line. It's actually 50-52 at that point. Our lead had been whittled down to 2. I think coach took me out. I got an excellent release on the second free throw, putting our lead back to 4. So I'm playing defense on KD. Actually forced KD on a turnover on the defense right there. That's the defense I'm talking about. And then see, this is what I'm talking about. Morris with another silly foul, bro, on transition. And this really hurts us. That hurt us a lot this game. I know I had some turnovers this game that hurt us. You see that foul right there was out of frustration because I'm like, come on, bro. We just had a 10-point lead. Coach takes me out, puts me back in at the end of the second, basically like 3 minutes left, and we're only up by 4. And the Thunder put KD and Westbrook back in, and you see what happens. KD ties it up on turnaround, 54-54, 1 minute left in the second quarter. I'm guarding Reggie Jackson, coming back up the court, trying to put the clamps on him. He gets it to Adams, and for some reason, see, they get a dunk. Perry Jones is an easy dunk because for some reason when you go to steal in 2K, sometimes they just slap the air. They don't go for where the ball is. So that lets him get a free dunk. Morris gets fouled by Perry Jones, gets right to the line. We're down by 2 points. It's 56-54 right now. So we really need these free throws from Morris. He makes the first one. Thank you, Morris. Thank you. Makes both of them. Thank you. He isn't making his shots, but he's making his free throws. Bledsoe gets it out to me. We got 23 seconds left. I get it down to Plumlee. Plumlee makes the easy layup, and that's what I'm talking about, bro. We need more plays like that. But Plumlee was already standing down there. You know, he didn't really have to roll to the basket. He just got open because they tried to double me. KD gets an easy pull-up midi off of a great shake move that honestly had me stuck. That wasn't even 2K on the, like, how to get you stuck when you try to move. I just got stuck on the sticks. 2 seconds left. I pull back on KD. Boom! Drain a big three-pointer in his face to give us a 1-point lead going into the half. That was a mean 3, bro. It was like a lacrosse snatch into the 3 that drained it right on KD. So we come back at the beginning of the third, up by 1. You know, I'm trying to maintain this lead. I'm like, just got to play good defense and play smart, controlled offensive ball. See 2K cheating right there. That should have been a steal off Perkins, but they get it back. Jeremy Lamb somehow gets that ball. I'm playing defense on Jeremy Lamb. I got the clamps on him. He think he doing something. I get the steal I should have got, and we're taking it down court. I pass it to Gerald Green. Get Gerald Green a screen and gets inside the Plumlee and punches it all the way back out to Morris. I'm trying to get Morris a screen. At this point, you know, I'm trying to get my teammates involved. I should have been calling more individual screens with me and Gerald Green. I just forgot about him this game. I guess, you know, the heat of the moment in this game got me like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Dragic takes an ill-advised 3. Rebound grabbed up by Plumlee, who lays it right back in. So I guess that the possession was good because it got us a bucket. You know, that's why I'm happy. But, you know, I look back on this game and I'm like, I definitely should have leaned on Green a bit more. And there goes freaking Kendrick Perkins making like a fall-away midi. He's not like that, bro. He's not like that. And then Plumlee with the personal foul right there. And they got the lead back off that Perkins shot. Ibaka misses a fall-away midi. I get the rebound. I'm taking it down court, coast to coast. I get fouled by Ibaka himself. We were actually getting him in foul trouble this game. I get the excellent release on the first free throw, tying the game up 64-64. Get us the lead back on our next free throw, 64-65. This game is crazy. 8 minutes left in the third. Coach runs a play for me. I blow by Jeremy Lamb for a beautiful layup, but you see it misses. I was making, like, that's what I'm saying. I got a 95 layup and 2K's crabbing me. They go back down. Westbrook gets a dunk. I tried to get back, but I really couldn't. I was behind the play after that layup. I blow by Jeremy Lamb again and get a nice little layup. And you see that last one I missed doesn't make sense when I make layups like that. We're down by 1, 68-67. 8 minutes left. Westbrook pulls for 3, bricks it. I grab the rebound. Going down court again, gonna try and go coast to coast on KD, and I pull up and drain a midi right in his face, looking like Kobe out there, man. So at this point, I should have let Gerald Green work right there, but I'm like, you know what? Let's do something. So I get a screen from Gerald Green, doesn't really work. Dragic gets an open 3 and bricks it. But Plumlee gets the rebound and puts it back in. Plumlee was actually super clutch with the second chance points this game. Have no idea how Tolly did not get that from Perkins after he fumbled that. They had Perkins too good in this game, bro. I promise you, bro. He's not like that. So we're down by 2. Coach runs another play for me. I'm like, yes, thank you, coach. But then it doesn't go to me because Dragic, I don't know. So then I finally get the ball and I'm like, okay, let's do something. I wasn't really trying to take threes this game. I really don't take a lot of threes with this guy. Get Dragic open again for 3. Dragic bricks another open 3, bro. My teammates just are not hitting their open shots this game and it really hurts. But I get Tolliver open. He hits a good layup. He hits a good contested layup with Westbrook right in front of him. So we get buckets. We tied the game up 73-73, 5 minutes left in the third. KD off a beautiful pass from Westbrook. Gets a pull-up midi off a screen and drains it for a 2-point lead, 75-73. So I get the ball from Dragic. They're doubling me. I pass it to Dragic, who's open. Gets kind of cut off by Westbrook and then completely misses a pass from me cutting to the basket. But then he does the beautiful thing, gets the ball out to Gerald Green, who drains a 3 right there. Well-needed 3, giving us a 1-point lead, 75-76. KD crosses over into the paint and gets an easy layup after pump faking me. Got me off my feet. 30 points on 13 for 17 shooting. KD is having a night. I have 37, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. I kind of blow by Jeremy Lamb and do another pull-up on the elbow right there and just drain a midi right in Jeremy Lamb's face to give us the 1-point lead, 77-78. Westbrook is just cooking on Dragic this quarter, giving them another 1-point lead, 79-78. I get the ball back. Coach runs a play for me, and I get the yam. The yammers off top, baby. Because I'm like, we got to win this game, bro. I'm trying to pump my team up. I'm like, bro, if we can beat Oklahoma City, you know, we have a shot in the playoffs to at least make some noise. We got the 1-point lead with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. KD drains a midi, giving them a 1-point lead. And I'm just like, come on, man. We got to play some defense out here. So coach runs another play for me. I get into the paint easy and do a beautiful jam on Jeremy Lamb. Giving jam to Jeremy Lamb on that toast with the butter. Ooh, you know, and KD was right there. I've dunked on that duo a few times this game. Blow by Kendrick Perkins. Get a beautiful layup over KD and Ibaka. Man, I was hooping this game. I'm up to 45 points on 65% field goal percentage. Kendrick Perkins misses a layup. I grab the rebound. I'm trying to go coast to coast here. I go coast to coast on KD. Missed that layup, and I'm hot too. But you know, Morris gets the rebound, gets fouled on the putback, and that's what I'm talking about, bro. I made tougher layups than that. And then I was hot with all the rings around me, and he misses that layup on KD. Admittedly, I should have done the spin move. Sometimes I was in the heat the moment this game. I was not doing moves, man. I should hit my spin move. Coach takes me out, saving me for the fourth, I guess. 83-85. We have that 2-point lead. They put me back in the fourth. We have a 4-point lead. 11 minutes left. I'm like, all right, guys, we just got to get this home. We're almost there. Isaiah Thomas getting blocked. And then Jeremy Lamb going all the way for the big dunk, bringing them back to within 2. We call a timeout. I get back in the game. I'm like, all right, we got to get something cooking here because it seems like our offense has been stagnated. Blow by Jeremy Lamb and get a windmill all over Collison. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, and Collison falls to his knees like he's seen a baddie on IG in the grocery aisle of a Walmart, baby. Ooh, look at him. He just falling all over the place. He got those roller skates with grease on the bottom. Good Lord, boy, put that man on a poster. put that man on a poster. He falling to his knees, boy. Goodness gracious, the one-armed tomahawk windmill on him, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. So on the ensuing, that puts us up 91-87. And on the ensuing possession, Reggie Jackson just absolutely cooks PJ Tucker and drains a three, basically putting them back within 1 point. I'm just like, God, we got to play defense. And then, oh man, Gerald Green sauces up KD and goes for the beautiful layup but misses it. And then they go full court. Jeremy Lamb with the easy midi right over our player. And I get a screen from Plumlee, get back down to the paint. Oh, can't put in the reverse layup, but it was, so that's what I was saying. Missing layups like that I was already making. They got the lead by 1 point, and here goes KD. Easy bucket right there. Just bounces in the mid-range shot, and no one could stop KD this game. Aside from the few possessions I was on him and did give him a little bit of trouble, but I'm a shooting guard. I should have just tried to force the switch on him and guard KD the whole game because he was really the engine. And they're up by 3. I get myself to the line again. We've got to slow this game down to get to the line. I have 47 points, make the first free throw, putting me at 48 points. It is making the second free throw, putting us at 93 points, 93-94. They go down and score again, putting at 93-96. They made a 3, and then Morris comes down and actually finally Morris makes a shot, drops in a midi, a pretty well contested midi. And KD just comes back down and drains another midi, giving him the 3-point lead, 98-95, 7 minutes left in the fourth. I'm finally on KD a bit. The defense was getting mixed up at this point. I was actually trying to switch on to KD, but my team was not rotating quickly enough. Ibaka gets the and one, but misses the free throw. We get the fast break off of that. I get into the paint and miss one of the easiest layups I was making in the first quarter. Like no competition. 2K is just on their bag like that, and we can't get rebounds. I finally grabbed that rebound. I knew we had to get rebounds this game because of size advantage. I get it down to Gerald Green, who throws down a hammer dunk. I'm so glad I have Gerald Green on this team, man. I remember this Gerald Green was high flying. And actually, Gerald Green's a hooper, man. Jeremy Lamb actually misses an open 3 because I've been sticking him. If you stick him for most of the game and limit his shots, he will miss open shots. So I get to Jeremy Lamb, do a little step back midi on him, pop him right in the mouth. It's 102-99. They get it to KD. I'm surprised KD didn't pull up right there. I'm trying to rip KD, but somehow he gets the ball over. I end up ripping Reggie Jackson and going for a big dunk right there over his head, putting us up to 100 points, letting them only be up by 2. But that steal and dunk was beautiful. Oh, 101. It's 101-102. I'm sorry, we're only down by 1. Oh yeah, we had 99. Then Plumlee following me, I'm inspiring the team on defense, gets me the ball, gets a steal, gets me the ball. I get it to Gerald Green. He can't get the reverse layup either, but gets fouled and gets to the line. So we're hooping. We're like, we're not done, bro. 101-102. Now tied up 102-102. Gerald Green makes his first free throw. I got 53 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists on 58% shooting. We're hooping out here, man. Oh, 59% shooting, actually, that is. I'm sorry. They get another bucket right there. Ibaka puts it in, giving them the 1-point lead. They go back down. KD gets an easy layup by spinning off of me. I just got to get my defense better. I was playing KD too tight there. So they're up by 3. We get it to Gerald Green. Gerald Green pulls up over KD, but misses it. They get down. They're up by 3. They miss a shot. I get the rebound. I'm coming down court. Get into the lane and miss another easy layup, man. 2K was on my head this fourth quarter, but I didn't let that stop me. Westbrook gets an amazing pick and pop for that mid-range shot, putting them up by 5, 108-103, 1 minute left. It's looking like it's over, but I'm gonna never say die. But 2K is like, die. I miss an easy layup. Jeremy Lamb gets by me. Misses a layup. I get the rebound. I'm like, all right, we got to do something here. We got to make something happen. 1 minute left. We're down by 5. I try to drive on Westbrook. Should have took the little midi right there, but I didn't because I want something to happen. Plumlee's just standing there in the lane, not cutting. Then he pulls up, breaks a shot. You see stuff like that. 2K just didn't want us to win this game. Perkins gets to the line, bricks a shot. We got 1 minute, 2 seconds left, down by 5. I pull for 3 because it was a good shot. 2K again, just determined not to let me hit a shot in this fourth quarter. I miss. Westbrook makes a literally impossible layup. putting them up 110 to 103. They're up by 7. Dragic gets it back to me. I pull for 3, and I actually hit this one. Big shot, huge shot, putting us to 106 to 110, down by 4. Westbrook gets the ball again and actually gets blocked by Gerald Green. I'm running up court. I cut. I get it right back to Gerald Green, who doesn't go and try to finish the layup when he had the advantage and passes it back out to Dragic. And I'm just hurting at that point. I'm like, damn, bro, we could have been down by 1. I take another 3 and drain that. 109 to 110. We're down by 1. 18 seconds left to go. We got to get a quick foul here. Foul Westbrook. We're like, Westbrook, come on, just miss 1, miss 2, miss both of them ideally, but at least 1. He makes the first one, and it's just like, he makes both of them, and it's like, dang, okay, so we need a 3, bro. We need a 3 here. I'm like, all right, coach, you're gonna have to draw something up. I'm trusting my teammates, even though I want the ball here. I'm like, I haven't been trusting my teammates, and even though I have, but I'm like, let me trust them again. I don't call for ball. They get it to Gerald Green. He pulls up for 3 and drains it, tying the game with 7.9 seconds to go. 112. I'm like, we just got to get a stop, play some defense. Gerald Green on KD. I try to help him with the double, but Plumlee leaves freaking Kendrick Perkins of all people open for the game. Winning layup. Can't do anything at that point. We don't have any timeouts to advance it. We end up losing the game 114 to 112, man. By the hands of Kendrick freaking Perkins, bro. I finished with 59 points on 24 of 44 shooting, 14 rebounds, 4 steals, and 6 assists. Man, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. I only had 3 turnovers that game. Gerald Green actually put in 15 on 4 of 9 shooting. I should have got him the ball more. I should have ran more stuff with him. But I was actually letting Coach run a lot of the plays, and Coach did run a fair amount of plays to me. So I should have tried to get my teammates more involved. Our next game, I believe, is actually against the Spurs, and then we have the Cavs. So we got Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, even though they are aging, coming next. And then LeBron after that, and Kyrie and Kevin Love. And you see Kevin Durant drop 40 on 18 of 26 shooting. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Westbrook actually had a tough game. 9 of 18. I mean, it's 50%, but 23 points. Arena tunnel after the game. Markieff Morris comes up to me like, hey, man, I like the rebounding I saw tonight. I'm gonna try and get the audio back. I don't know what's going on when I record these games about the audio. Dragic walking by behind us. He's like, yeah, if you keep working hard on the rebounds, you know, we'll have a good season. You know, because rebounding is a man. If you rebound, you a man, and you gonna have a long career in the league. That effort gonna get noticed by teammates, opponents, and GMs all over the NBA. Trust me. And I'm like, vow to work harder. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm mad about that L we took. You was out there missing shots, Ninja. You was out there missing open shots, Ninja. Had you hit at least 2 of those 3s you missed, we would probably have won this game. But it's okay, bro. We got to get better. And he says, yeah, we just gotta keep fighting. And I'm like, yeah, we just gotta keep fighting. Dominique Wilkins actually hollers at me, bro. Like, hey, bro, showing all those dunks tonight, bro. I'm a Joshua Woods fan. And I'm like, oh my God. Dominique Wilkins a fan. Let's go, baby. But, man, that game of Oklahoma City was crazy. I told you guys, man, that was a great game. And I see my agent talking about stuff, about the local deals I got. You see we got the Spurs next, man. That's gonna be, I know that game's gonna be crazy. So we're gonna have to come out on our P's and Q's, like ready to win, like nothing else. So I'm actually gonna change my layup package too, because I have it on the default guard one. So I might switch it to Michael Jordan's. I know I used to use that back in the day. So I'm gonna switch to that layup package and see what results I get. You see, I was 1 point off of the all-time scoring for the Suns, which was 60 points by Tom Chambers at the time. I think Devin Booker has it with his 71-point game now. I have the most field goals made at 24, which is the game we just played. We got the Chicago Bulls at the top of the East and the Spurs at the top of the West. Oklahoma City was 4th seed. So that would have been a big win for us, but we got the number 1 seed coming in at 43 wins, so we got to get them. We are the 9th seed, just outside of the playoffs, behind the Pelicans by 1 game at 28 and 31. The Pelicans are 28 and 30. So winning this next game will be great, man. If I can get this team, if I can win at least 15 to 20 games, it's crazy. Golden State's 7th seed, only 28 and 28. It's crazy. Golden State doesn't develop into the Golden State they develop into. But y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get at you in the next part. Deuces.